What is up, guys? So today I have here the iPhone 16 Pro, and it has been 3 days since I've been using this device, and today I'm going to be telling you if I can recommend this device and whether or not if it's worth it. So let's get started. So the iPhone 16 Pro has a great camera system. Actually, I'm noticing if you can see the plant in the reflection of that camera. The tetraprism lens, really random. I thought that's kind of cool. Anyway, so yeah, we have honestly really great improved cameras this year. So we have a 58 megapixel ultra wide, a 58 megapixel primary lens, and a 58 megapixel 5x zoom. So we have that tetraprism telephoto lens. So definitely super great when it comes to cameras. I'm going to be posting a iPhone 16 Pro camera test like right at the same time as this video, so definitely go check that out after you watch this. And for the selfie camera, we have just kind of same as previous years. We have 12 megapixel sensor hiding out in the dynamic island, and obviously Face ID next to dynamic island. And yeah, it does take really great photos on both of the camera, I guess, setups, the front and the back. So yeah, definitely go check out that camera review that I have. So yeah, when it comes to cameras, it's definitely been really great. And obviously we have the new camera control, which obviously you can't talk about cameras without talking about that. So is this new button on the iPhone 16 series, so all iPhone 16s have it. Light press, you can zoom or change different things. You can double press to change basically what it changes, I guess. So yeah, there we have zoom. You can zoom in and out. So yeah, definitely really cool. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you get the hang of it, honestly, it's a pretty cool feature. Not revolutionary, but definitely something that's fun to have. So yeah, when it comes to cameras on the iPhone 16 Pro, it's definitely an awesome experience. Okay, and now for battery life. So that is something that's really important when it comes to iPhones, especially when it's the newest iPhone, everything's still new. People want to know how good is it. So as you can see, we're at 23%, and I did the camera test today, so I was taking all the pictures and videos. I did just top it off just to get it to 23. It was at like 10%. So yeah, it definitely did get a little bit of juice. But the battery life is definitely good. It's still kind of setting stuff up, getting used to my, usages and patterns, stuff like that. So it's definitely can get better. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'll probably have a separate video just talking about battery life. We do have a bigger battery. I'm not sure how big, but also this phone has been like upgraded from a 6.1 inch size to a 6.3 inch. Yeah, so definitely slightly bigger, which is nice. It can fit that bigger. It can fit the zoom camera now, so it's definitely nice to see a slightly bigger device, but it's still comfortable and you get new features, which is always awesome. As for Apple Intelligence, there's actually nothing to talk about, unfortunately. The whole keynote was Apple basically talking about how these phones are designed for Apple Intelligence, just for them to dump out you at the end that it's not available until like October-ish, maybe November. So still same old Siri, which is pretty sad. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments about this. If you think Apple should just release it at the same time, whether you have to hold off on releasing the iPhones or not. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. But once I get the new AI, I will let you guys know. So definitely stick around for that. But yeah, so as of now, there's nothing to talk about when it comes to Apple Intelligence. Okay, and the next thing is the design. So the iPhone 16 Pro, like I said, has a bigger, I guess, overall form factor. We have a 6.3-inch size instead of a 3.1-inch size. So definitely super nice there. We have a improved ceramic shield that's less susceptible to being scratched, which is really great. We also have the same grade 5 titanium alloy rails, which is also super nice. So we have sapphire crystal for the little thingy, the camera control. We have thinner bezels, so that's definitely nice to see. Apple slowly trimming down the bezels. I will compare them to the S24 Plus once I get it back in my studio. I accidentally left it somewhere. So yeah, once I get that back in studio, I'll compare it to the S24 Pluses. But they are actually like really thin, as you can see, which looks really great. It just makes a phone look really nice when it has really thin bezels. And Google definitely needs to take note of that. And as for colors, so we have honestly some decent ones. So we have this natural titanium. We also have a desert titanium, black titanium, and white titanium. So honestly, it looks really great. I got to see the colors in the Apple Store, and they look really great. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get much footage of the devices in the Apple Store. They kind of kicked me out because it's super busy. I wasn't doing much besides filming, so they were fine with that. Just they were too busy to have me in there. So yeah, definitely pretty decent colors. I do prefer the colors on the iPhone 16 than the Pro, but we definitely have some really nice ones. I obviously, like I said, have it in the natural titanium color, and I would honestly recommend it. It's a solid color. I really like how it looks, and you can't go wrong with it. So yeah, I really like the colors. But if you got an iPhone 16 Pro or Pro Max, let me know which color you got it in or which one you like out of the color line. And for the processor, we have the A18 Pro chip. And honestly, I don't really do too many like things with the chip. Like I don't run any benchmarks. I just use the phone and I do daily tasks. I upload videos, I edit videos, I do like a few games, but nothing like crazy, you know what I mean? So, yeah, honestly, don't come to me for like benchmarks or to know the exact like specifications of a chip, but we do have the A18 and the A18 Pro chip. The A18 is for the iPhone 16 and 16 Plus, and the Pro is for the Pros. So, yeah, pretty nice that we all have the same like generation chip. I guess the like Pro chips are like over throttled or they have more power than the regular ones. So yeah, definitely nice to see that we at least all have the same chipset this year. Oh yeah, and it's been completely fine. There's no issues with performance. It's been really great and really smooth. And also that goes with overheating. So this phone hasn't even gotten warm, which is absolutely crazy and unheard for an iPhone. So my iPhone 15 Pro and my 14 Pro Max all overheated. Like they were at least always hot, which is really bad. So yeah, I'm really glad I have not had that issue at all with his iPhone 16 Pro, which is really nice and just honestly good to see Apple making those improvements. Okay, and now for just the general everything mentioned. Honestly, can I recommend this device to you? So, I would say if you're coming from an iPhone 14 series or like later, then the iPhone 16 is definitely right for you. But if you have an iPhone 15 Pro, 15 Pro Max, 15 Plus, 15 regular, and then just stick with it. You're not missing much, honestly. The only really difference is the camera control button is on all series this year. Something you didn't have anywhere on the iPhone 15 series. And the action button is now on the regular iPhone. So other than that, there's really no new changes. But yeah, honestly, iPhone 16 is a great phone. I really love it, but it's just not anything to get honestly crazy excited about. But it's definitely a really nice improvements. That's not saying that nothing's new with this device. We still have the camera control, the improved glass, new cameras, and honestly a lot like just minor improvements, which is really great. But yeah, honestly, iPhone 16 Pro, I can definitely recommend it to you. It's a awesome phone. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, it would mean a lot to me if you consider subscribing. I'll leave some links down in the description to where you can pick up the iPhone 16 Pro for yourself and watch. One of these videos will be my camera test, and the other one will be a iPhone or a comparison between the AirPods Pro 2 and the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro, so definitely watch that if you're interested. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video, and I'll see you then.